Right, people, is that right? I've got a tripod. I'll show you after the video because I don't want to like mess it up. Like it took me ages trying to like adjust it and like position it and stuff. You know what I mean? So anyway, I didn't film last week. Sorry about that. It's because I was at Blackpool and like I didn't get home in time for film. I didn't have enough time. But yeah, I went Blackpool, so yay. It was my birthday over half term though, so I'm 17 now, what is interesting. It don't feel no different to 16, except I can drive now. Well, I can't drive yet, but like, I'm getting tests for like drive, you know what I mean? Like driving tests and stuff. Right. I thought my brother was going to come into my room, then I was like, if he comes in my room now, one sec, is it in frame? I don't know. It's a bit wobbly, you know what I mean? Nah. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so, right. I've got... Right, one sec. I'm bringing the trap... No, don't move the tripod. Right. I've got... One sec. I'm hot. I've got an announcement, right? So, for ages, literally ages now, I've been planning an idea. Right, and this idea comes from, like... Because I love, like... you know what I mean, like superhero stuff, like, but like, when I was like growing up, I always thought like, Marvel ain't got shit on DC, you know what I mean, like, I've always loved DC growing up, like now, because like, with DC, the superheroes are more powerful, like if you had all of the Marvel characters ever, versus all of the DC characters ever, not only would that be the greatest crossover of all time, DC would win by a mile. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Thor may be a god, but Wonder Woman's a god killer, and I'm pretty sure that is more powerful. You know what I mean? So, because people like Superman, they're just so OP, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? And like the villains are better with DC and stuff like that. Like, and like the characters was always a bit like, you know what I mean? And like I grew up, when I was a kid, I grew up like watching like the cartoon Batman and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like I never really watched Marvel cartoons. Are there any Marvel cartoons? I don't know. But like, there's loads of DC cartoons, mainly Batman. Like that was like what I grew up watching as a kid. But like, you know what I mean? And like, I always played like the Injustice games and stuff like that. So I've always grown up being a DC fan. But now with the invention of like the DCEU and the Marvel, well, the MCU, right, I don't know. Because I went watching, one sec, sorry. When I went watching, is that right? Sorry. This is so temperamental. I don't know how to work a tripod yet. I got it for my birthday. Right. Is that right? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what this means. I've just seen professionals do it. So anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right, so, when I went watching, I'm getting excited talking about this. When I went watching Infinity War, like, by the way, right, spoiler alert, this video will probably have spoilers for the majority of Marvel and DC films. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much all of them ever made, even ones outside the MCU and outside the DCEU. This will probably have spoilers for them. So, just warning you, it might not, it might do, just, you know what I mean? Like, just in case, you know what I mean? Like, if you haven't seen them, like, they're amazing films, all of them. All of them are the greatest. Except Spider-Man 3, that is a questionable film. See, that's the thing, it's good, but it's not Spider-Man good. You know what I mean? Like, it's parts of it are painful to watch. They cram way too many villains into that. You know what I mean? And not in a good way. I don't know. I feel like about 1 million people have ranted on that film. So that's the thing. I don't hate it as much as most other people do. It's just not the best. You know what I mean? It's like, it's... I'd watch it again, I would. But like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh yeah, that's on, let's watch it. You know what I mean? It would be like, oh my god, I love this film. You know what I mean? Like how I am with like most Marvel films. I love Spider-Man. I hate Spider-Man, but I love Spider-Man at the same time. You know what I mean? I feel like Spider-Man is pretty much just an overpowered copper at times, but he's still cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. Right. What am I on about here? Yeah, right. Infinity War. So when I went watching Infinity War, for like the first time, it genuinely, like me, I've never cried at a film, I don't think, in my life. I've never cried at a film in my life. I don't cry at films. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I laughed when Mufasa died in Lion King, and I was confused that people got upset by that. Because I can't comprehend how that can make you genuinely sad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how a pretend cartoon lion dying, like a pretend lion getting pushed off a pretend cliff by another pretend lion and getting trampled on by pretend... What animals were they? I don't know. By pretend animals and then pretend dying. And then that pretend lion's pretend son coming over and being pretend sad about the pretend death of the pretend dad. You know what I mean? It's not real. None of it's real. I don't understand why people get sad by it. But when like I keep calling it the snap happened, and like all the characters got dusted. Well, not all of them, you know what I mean? Like, but like loads of the characters got dusted. I genuinely felt sad. Like, I was tearing up when Spider-Man died. Like, genuinely, like, but like tears was like welling up sort of in my eyes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the most emotionless void of human lack of emotion ever. You know what I mean? Films don't really usually make me feel emotion that much, except excitement and laughter. I don't know. I don't feel much emotion, me. I'm not a right emotional person. I feel like the only times I've ever like really genuinely cried is like, I don't know, like death. I cry over death. I'm not a crier, is what I'm saying, but the Marvel film, like, an Endgame, that was such, like, I felt it, you know what I mean? Like, I physically felt it. You get me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it was amazing that a film could make me do that, you know what I mean? And then so whilst I was walking out of the cinemas for both of them, I was thinking, like, is DC so much better than Marvel, you know what I mean? Like, so I was thinking, right, I have a YouTube channel, I've been stuck for ideas for a while, like, I'm expanding onto Chivdogz Vlogz a lot, so this channel might seem a bit empty if I'm starting to put all my effort into that, you know what I mean? Like, with that stuff, I don't know, I've forgotten what I've been doing. Oh yeah, Mandela Effect I did on Chivdogz. Yeah, Chivdogz Vlogs. It was Chivdogz Vlogs. Yeah, I did a Mandela Effect on Chivdogz Vlogs, didn't I? Was it a Mandela? Yeah, it was Mandela Effect. So like, we got like conspiracies and like, you know what I mean? Like story times and like, if they can even be called makeup tutorials. Really shit makeup tutorials. This is so... I love this. I love the fact that I've got a tripod. I feel they're professional, you know what I mean? I'm a professional. I'm not a professional. Anyway, right. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. So, you know what I mean? Like, this channel, it don't feel empty, but it feels like I've not got as much stuff as I used to in it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still putting as much effort into it as I possibly can and I possibly have the time to. But, you know what I mean? I don't have as much ideas because they're all going into Chivdogz Vlogs. And I love this channel. And I feel like this channel, it's got more freedom in it. You know what I mean? Because I can say what I want. act how I want, speak how I want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to, like, restrict my vocabulary or, like, the topics I'm on about, you know what I mean? Like, I can talk about sex here, and I can swear my head off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can speak like me on this channel. Like, I don't know, I feel like this channel is my mate, Chivdogz Vlogs is my family, you know what I mean? Like, except I like Chivdogz Vlogs. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's like that, and it's like, you can be yourself in front of your mates, but you've got to be an element of yourself, but you've got to, like, restrict yourself in front of your family, you know what I mean? It's sort of like that with Chivdogz Vlogs and, like, Rabbit Chivdogz. Like, I can be fully myself on Rabbit Chivdogz. Well, not fully, but you know what I mean? I can be mostly myself. I can't, like, kill anyone. I'm joking, I don't kill people. But you know what I mean? Like, I can be myself on this channel, but I can be an element of myself, but I can't fully be myself. What am I on about? What was this video about again? Oh yeah, Marvel vs DC. Right, oh, did I give that away? Oh, this is going to be the title anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I've got this idea, right? Because I love this channel, and I love doing YouTube, and I love comic book films. I've never really looked much into the Marvel comics, you know what I mean? Because I've always been a DC girl. So, I don't know. But, like, I thought, because I'm going to do, like, a series on this channel where, like, I make a video and I pick 2 films from, like, the DCEU and the MCU. Just the DCEU and the MCU only. I'm only going to be talking about films and stuff, what is canon for the DCEU and the MCU. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be bringing in the comics or the cartoons or the other films, you know what I mean? Or the TV shows. I'm just going to be talking about stuff what's canon for these specific cinematic universes, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it wouldn't be fair to Marvel, like to the MCU, if I started bringing up like all the comics and the cartoons and the TV shows and the other films and stuff. You know what I mean? Because then everything would just go to DC and I'd just give all the points to DC and it wouldn't be fair. You know what I mean? So, I thought, what I'm going to do, so like, I could pick like Justice League out and Avengers Assemble out and I could compare them. But like, what I'm going to be doing, so say like if I pick Justice League and Avengers Assemble out, I can talk about the rest of the MCU from that point, so like Iron Man and stuff like that. And I can, just like I can talk about the DCEU from that point of Justice League, so like, you know what I mean, like Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, Green Lantern, even though I haven't seen Green Lantern. I think I have. Have I seen Green Lantern? I think I've seen it ages ago, and I've like never rewatched it. I don't know, I don't really remember it, but you know what I mean? I don't really remember Iron Man 1 either. I hadn't seen Iron Man 1, even though Iron Man's like one of my favourite characters in the MCU. Like, I hadn't seen Iron Man 1 in like years. You know what I mean? Like, I think nearly 10 years. I don't think I've seen it in like, well, not 10 years, but like nearly 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, I hadn't seen it in a while. But like, you know what I mean? So I'll take like stuff like that and I'll be comparing the different aspects of it. By the way, this is just my opinion. This ain't like gonna be like, I ain't telling you what is like the best movie, you know what I mean? Because like, that's up to anybody, you know what I mean? Like, this is just mainly for me deciding what I want. So like if I, out of them two, like, you know what I mean? So like, I'll be comparing like characters, plot, CSI, mise en scène, all that malarkey, and putting it all together. By the way, I'm going to use a lot of film terminology, so you can just Google it. There's probably a film terminology glossary on the internet somewhere, because like, I'm a film student, so obviously I'm going to be using a lot of film terminology to analyse films. Like, you know what I mean? That's where I'm going to use that. So like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be doing stuff like that, and so like, if I, out of Justice League and Avengers Assemble, I pick Justice League as the best film, I'll give a point to the DCEU. But then say, if I do another one where, I don't know, I do Civil War versus Batman v Superman, and I pick Civil War as the best one out of them two, I'll give the MCU a point. and at the end of the series, like, and after a while, I'll let you. So I'll do like polls and stuff, and I'll let you guys like. What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm too excited for this. I love superheroes so much. Honestly, I fucking. Literally, Superman and Wonder Woman are the best superheroes in the entire universe of anything. Not just DC, Marvel, any superhero ever made. Them two are the best. And I'm willing to fight people on that. I am genuine. Like, they are. Although, actually, Martian Manhunter is on a pair with Superman. You know what I mean? I think he's pretty good. Do you know what my brother said? Because I was saying, like, do you want, like, once, like, oh, what film do you want to watch? And I was like, oh, do you want to watch Wonder Woman? Because I fucking love that film. I love that film so much. And I was like, oh, do you want to watch Wonder Woman? He was like, no, I don't really fancy watching Wonder Woman. It's not right good. And I was like, what? Well, I was like, what do you mean it's not right good? And he was like, well, Wonder Woman's not really right good, is she? And I was like, Wonder Woman is the second best superhero ever. And he was like, no, she's not. She's the fourth best. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean she's the fourth best? And I was like, and he was like, who do you think's the best then? And I was like, Superman. You know what I mean? But like, he said Wonder Woman's not the second best. Superman's the second best. And I was like, no, Superman's the best. Superman is the best superhero. And he was like, no, Martian Manhunter's the best. And I was like, oh, fair enough. Do you think Wonder Woman's third then? And he said, no, Aquaman. Aquaman is just... Aquaman is a bloody mermaid with a six-pack. You know what I mean? He's just a glorified mermaid. He's not better than Wonder Woman. Like, yeah, he's pretty decent. And like on Injustice, the video game, I always used to play with Aquaman a lot because like, I'm pretty good with him. Aquaman and Green Arrow I was the best with. But he ain't got shit on Wonder Woman. Come on, he's Ariel. He just is. He's a bloody Disney princess. Well, he's not. But you know what I mean? He's crap compared to her. He's great. But like, compared to Wonder Woman. You know what I mean? My brother's an idiot. Anyway, I love him though. I love you, Liam. I'm sorry, mate. But you're an idiot. Aquaman's crap. Compared to Wonder Woman, anyway. But like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so... I'm going to try not to be biased through this. So basically, this whole thing... What was that? I don't know what I'm doing. This whole thing is basically just for me to decide like what I think is better, because I don't know if I'm a DC fangirl as much as I used to be. I still am, but I don't know if Marvel is coming on a pair with DC or if it's even topping it. Maybe. But like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Why is it? It looks like I've got my blinds. I don't even own blinds. That is so weird. Like, doesn't it look like I've got blinds shut in that shot? I don't even own blinds. Do you know what was dead weird? I was checking my phone, right, for like, my notes. You know what I mean? Like, my notes phone. My phone in my notes. My notes in my phone. I was checking my notes in my phone for like, you know what I mean? Like, if I've jotted anything down, what I needed for, like, remember about, like, college or whatever. Or this, and at 5 to 11 on Saturday the 1st of June, this is like, I've been like studying. I just typed in my notes just a full note with just two words. Those 2 words are radio player. The fuck is a radio player? What did I mean by that? Do I mean so like? I've lent a radio player. I've lent someone else a radio player. I need a radio player. I need to buy a radio player. Do I even own a radio player? What even is a radio player? I don't know. What is a radio player? Do you know what a radio player is? If anybody knows what a radio player is, or what connection I have to do with a radio player, please tell me. I've literally been like going through everything I did on Saturday. I was like, right, I went on a walk by a canal. My dog was with me. Then I went pub. Then what did I do? Oh, then Liverpool won. Good for you, Liverpool people. See, that's the thing. Wigan, I'm a Wigan fan. But like, Scousers just annoy the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Like, if Scousers are near you, they just immediately annoy you, don't they? It's just their accent. I'm sorry. No offence to Scousers, it's just their accent. It's a bit annoying. No offence. Like, you're great people. Some of you. Most of you. I don't know every single Scouser in the world. My mum's a Scouser though, sort of. She was born in Liverpool, but then like later on she moved to St Helens, the worst place on the planet. I'm not even going to apologise to people from St Helens. Your town's shit. And your rugby team's shit. Wigan, we're amazing. You suck. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You suck. What am I even on about? Radio players? Superheroes! Oh yeah. What was I doing? What am I saying? How long has this video been? 20 minutes? Oh my god. Right, one sec. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to check what battery life my phone's on. I don't know what that is. What is that? What's that do? Oh god. Oh, that's the brightness. So it's that adjusts. Oh, I look better in that light. You can't see my face. That is brilliant. Oh crap, 20%. Right. Actually, it sounds. I can't tell. What am I doing again? What was this? I don't know what I'm doing today, mate. It's been a while. I ain't uploaded in a while. Oh, actually, right, so I think my next video, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know. There's only one I can do. I think my next video on this channel, this is going to be a video for this series, and it's going to be about 2 of my favourite superhero films of all time. Not Endgame and not Wonder Woman, but 2 other films what I absolutely love. Like, should I give you a clue? It's 2 films with teams in them, and it's not Justice League or Avengers Assemble. But like, I don't know. Should I tell you? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. But I know I've got this in my head now. These are like my shit. The bed. Oh fuck me up the ass. What the fuck have I done there? Oh god, I think. Why is it weird? Is that right? Oh fuck. Is that the same? I don't even know. Right. So there's 2 films what I really want to do this about. By the way, I got this dead nice Slytherin necklace for my birthday. I can't remember who got it me. Oh, and I got this dead nice slipper off my cousin. Cheers, Evlad. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, these 2 films are like some of my favourite superhero movies like of all time. And should I say about them? I don't know. I sort of want it to be a surprise. But like, this might be my next video. Might be. I don't know. Wait, I'll give you a clue. Nah, I won't. Have I given you a clue? I don't know what I'm doing. Have I given you a clue? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I know what I'm doing for my next video. This video is over now. Please like if you love superheroes and all. Actually, please comment down below what you prefer, if you prefer DC and Marvel. And also comment down below what's your favourite superhero. Superman. I've answered that for all of you. It's Superman. Superman is the best. You can't argue with me on that. I will kill you. Superman will kill you. But anyway, so he is just the best. So he's so fucking hard. Like, he just is. And if you disagree with me, he'll laser eye you. He's not real though. He is real. He is real in my heart. But anyway, I love Superman so much, and Wonder Woman is fit as fuck, and she's OP as fuck, and I love her. I love both of them. I love DC. Oh God. how am I gonna be able to pick a Marvel film over a DC film? I love DC so much. See, that's the thing though. The MCU, I feel like it's so well done. You know what I mean? That it challenges the DCEU. It does, doesn't it? Because it's so fucking well done. Like, it just is. And by the way, this is all... What's going to be in this series, I just want to, like, disclaimer. What's going to be in this series is all going to be solely my opinion. It's just me making up my mind on what films I prefer. You know what I mean? Like, you can leave your opinions... Like, after watching my videos, you can leave your opinions on, like, what film you prefer in the comments below and stuff, and whether you prefer the DCEU or the MCU, or whether you're a comic book fan or a film fan, or, like, whatever fuck you want. I don't know. Whether you prefer the villains to the heroes. I usually do prefer the villains, but, like, I feel like a lot of the villains... You know what I mean? Like, villains are... I don't know. There's some villains what, like, you can really... You know what I mean? Like, sort of root for. Like, Killmonger in Black Panther. That was a great film, by the way. I love that film so much. So that's my point about the MCU is on a pair of the DCEU. You know what I mean? Like, it's so good. But, like, you know what I mean? It's challenging it. But, like, he was such a... Because, like, you sort of root for him, don't you? Because, like, you know what I mean? He sort of does have almost a superhero backstory, doesn't he? You know what I mean? Like, dead dad, he wants to avenge him, you know what I mean? Like, he's here, so you know what I mean? Like, I love Black Panther, that was such a great film. Anyway, do you want me to show you my tripod? One sec. Give this video a like, by the way, if you like superheroes or you wanna, you're excited for this series. But this is my tripod. It can hold it can hold my phone in it this way and my iPad this way, and I don't own a camera because they are well too fucking expensive. Like, I was looking at them and some of them are like 100 and odd quid, so I can't afford that. But here is my tripod. It's sick, innit? And so yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what your favourite superhero is, what your favourite superhero film is, whether you prefer Marvel or DC or Marvel, or whatever the fuck you like. Who your favourite supervillain is, and also subscribe to Chivdogz Vlogz, because I'm going to be doing a lot more on that. You can't see my face. That is so sick. Wait. There you go. So yeah, cheers for watching, and bye guys. I don't know why I did a salute then, but you know, I don't know what I'm doing today, mate. Bye.